Welcome, everybody. I'm Susana Kennedy, and I'm so excited to be with you here today. I'm speaking about an upcoming festival with a lovely friend of mine that I am going to be hosting a spiritual medicine session at. And I want to tell you a little bit about her and the festival because I know it's going to be something that is going to get your juices going and is going to excite you and going to be meaningful for you. And the ones of you that have booked tickets, like, amazing, and I will see you there. For those of you who haven't yet, there's a chance to win 2 tickets, but tickets are still available. And I just know that this is a very different festival, and that's why I want to really highlight it on Thrive. So thank you for being here. Hello, Vaughn. Hello, Mason. Hello, I live in China. Hello. I forgot to ask you guys, where in the world are you tuning in from? You know, I love celebrating each and every one of you, and the fact that we do have a global community, I absolutely love it. So please pop in the comments where in the world you are tuning in from, so that I can celebrate this global community that comes together. I see England, hello, welcome from England. Australia, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else is there? Zanzibar, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Pretoria, hello, Gen Z from Pretoria. Hello, Richard, where are you tuning in from? Okay, so we've got a global community, and one of the guests that I'm going to be speaking to today, she has a global community as well. She is a rock star, one of the people who has truly inspired me in my journey of loving my body and really being comfortable in my body. Simona Ferrari, she is the CEO and founder of Solo. And Solo has a number of different communities, a number of different activations. If you haven't checked it out, please go and check it out. Hawaii, Sergi from Hawaii and Orlando, Florida. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love having you all here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Simona is just an outstanding human being who I've known for years now, but over the last few years, we've actually become closer. And it's been such a beautiful journey for me. And just watching her blossom and bloom and step into more and more empowerment is inspiring. So I'm so excited to have her here with me today. She is the curator. She's doing the lineup for SpiritFest, which is the festival that I am going to be speaking at the end of the month. And so I want you guys to all give a very big welcome to Simona. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on Thrive 2025, it's Simona Ferrari. And the crowd goes wild. Hello, beautiful Sim. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Wow, what a welcoming. Thank you. Sure. I think I'm blushing. Yeah, that's
Good.
blushing.
Good.
Thank
I'm
you.
here to make you blush and feel fully celebrated. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. And for taking the time to chat to me and the community, because I really am excited about SpiritFest because I feel like it's a very different festival. And I know that you've known the owner of SpiritFest and also the people who host SpiritFest on their farm for a very long time. And so there's no better person to be speaking to right now about what SpiritFest is all about and why people should be excited about this specific festival.
Oh, thank you. They really should. What we've created that's very different from other festivals is a moving more as a retreat rather than a festival. Festivals, in my experience, are exciting, they're great, but they're also really overwhelming and they mimic real life. And that's kind of not what you want from a wellness festival. You want to like immerse yourself in nature, slow down, really absorb the teachings. You don't want to like get like overwhelmed, bogged down by FOMO. Which facilitator did you see? Did I choose the right one? Which way should I go? And then actually you get decision fatigue and you actually don't go to any one of them because it's easier to sit and talk to your friend than actually go to maybe one of the amazing opportunities that's being presented. So this year we've really slowed things down and really focused on the seeker for SpiritFest. So we are doing a yin and yang kind of vibe. And we're asking the seeker every turn that they go, are you feeling inwards? Are you feeling outwards? Do you want to connect with community? Do you want to just listen and sit and talk? So at every turn, you're faced with a decision. Do I go left? Do I go right? So we're really nurturing everybody's nervous systems. Another thing that makes it really special is that we're moving as an organism. Yes.
No,
I
I love that you're saying this, because I think that this is part of what's happened, and I see the space for, there's so many festivals happening, for them bringing in some of the wellness side. But I love that you are saying, like, we're so overwhelmed in our daily lives, there's so much going on, so creating a safe, beautiful space where we can actually allow our nervous system to calm down a little bit and tap into our truth of, like, what do I really need? Like, do I need to go inward, or do I want to actually connect, you know, and do something a little bit outward, is such a beautiful, beautiful invitation, and is so aligned, I think, as well with the whole energy of this year, of really honoring the self, of really coming into a space of knowing the self and being in alignment with the truth of yourself, rather than people pleasing and self-abandoning and trying to do it all. Really stepping into what we now are accepting as the new luxury, which is a slower life, a slower morning, a slower nervous system, so that it can actually feel centered and calm and not feel overwhelmed. So I love that, Sim, and I've seen the program and how you've done it, and I think you've done an outstanding job. But please do carry on. I just wanted to add that in.
Yeah, it was so difficult. And I can see, you know, when I created the festival last year, or the schedule last year, I had so many facilitators and so many options. And we have such an abundance of amazing facilitators offering incredible things in this country. We are not short. So it was really a challenge to choose and curate who is showing up for our community. So that was very challenging. It still challenges me. I have people last minute wanting to join in, and I'm like, oh my God, I love you. You do such amazing work. And no, I really am focusing on the seekers this year. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they flourish. And another piece is moving as an organism together, you know, so we're not scattered. So in the evenings, we're all coming together to listen to the most incredible live music on the one night. Then we have DJs on the other nights that are taking us through ecstatic dance journeys. We also have soundbaths in the evenings, gong baths. You know, we have really touched on all the elements that really feed. And we have mantra circles that we're all going to do together. So like that vibration of all singing together. We have Vocal Vortex by Tara Love. So she's going to be teaching us how to be comfortable with using our voices. So that when the sing song circle happens, you're not, oh my God, I can't go to that thing because my voice is bad. You're going to like debunk that story. So these are some of the things that we have. And there's so much more I want to tell you. So I don't know how much time I have on here.
Well, I mean, I'm going to leave this one as a post. Whatever is important for people to know, like, I'm so happy for you to share. And my cheeky little kitten has just climbed
spirit animals
onto my desk. Sorry.
I think the last really important piece is two pieces. One is that SpiritFest is a sober event. There are no substances of any sort, no plant medicines. We're really making it family friendly. This is what makes us different to many of the other festivals and wellness festivals. We are very, very deeply entrenched in integrity. So it is really a safe space to bring your families. The family or the kids' schedule is actually a family schedule. There are opportunities for, you know, drop and go, and mom and dad go and have themselves, you know, a yoga class or whatever it is they're choosing. But also family bonding experiences. So you and your child are doing yoga, you and your child are doing creative, crafty things and spiritual things together. So it is a weekend for everyone to drop in, connect, and come together and go home like nourished and not deplete yourself.
Yeah,
you know.
I think that's so, I mean, this is one of the things that I'm so excited about with Spirit Fest because um, it's it can be quite challenging as a facilitator when you are hosting something where you're opening people's energy centers and allowing flow to come in. You work so hard to create a beautiful grid and a safe space. And when there are substances, cheeky McGee, when there are substances involved, it really does make it challenging for us as facilitators. And so, making sure that things are like early in the morning so that people have not been taking anything, those sorts of things are things that are so on our minds. So, to create a space where you're not even worried about that because people are there in their authentically sober state, just a conscious state, ready to receive. I think that that is so beautiful. And there's this massive movement in the world that I'm sure all of you guys can see. Tell me if you've noticed it, but away from alcohol and having more sober parties. You know, mocktails are thriving now, and it's this new way of being that's kind of creeping in and allowing us. It actually allows us to connect in a much deeper and more beautiful way. I was at an event last night, and usually I'm the only one drinking a mocktail, and last night there were about 4 or 5 other women drinking mocktails, and I was like, what's happening? You know, it was really, really nice. And the waitresses were prepped. They were like, I got, you know, the porn star martini at Clerk Street House. You know, it's like, it's such a great drink. And they had a virgin version of it. And I was like, yay, you know, people are coming to that space. So creating a space of nourishment that already has that container that you can completely relax. There's no pressure, because society does put pressure on us to, you know, partake in these things. There's no pressure for that. You can just be yourself, your sober self, and be completely present. Really, I love that about this festival. And I've seen the lineup. It's so exciting. There are tickets available still. Am I right, Sim?
Oh, definitely. We have tickets available. We have camping available. You can bring your own. You also don't need to pack a single food item. Our food stalls and our drink stalls are like waiting and ready to like give you all the nutrients that you need. Really just buy the ticket and hop in the car. We're now in Swellendam, so we're much closer. The land is beautiful. The river's right there. We've also created pause times where everything stops. And the whole community doesn't need to feel FOMO of like, I'm not at a workshop, because everyone is pausing and everyone's connecting to nature or connecting to nutrition. It really is about looking after yourself and your nervous system and going home and feeling full.
Yay. Oh, it just sounds absolutely magical. Really, really, really. So we are giving away 2 tickets to some very lucky one of you. So what do they need to do in order to enter the competition for 2 tickets?
They just need to say why they need these tickets, why they're worthy, just why, because it's just so delicious to see how people are and how they're doing, and gifting them something that is going to nourish and enrich them.
Amazing.
And tagging you and tagging Spirit Fest.
Okay. So if you guys can, in the comments, and I know that we're live at the moment, so don't write in the comments now. Once this is posted on Instagram, in the comments, you just write why you would love to come to Spirit Fest, and tag Spirit Fest and you and me, or just Spirit Fest and me.
Just Spirit Fest, because you will be on the post.
Okay. All right.
So it's all about Spirit Fest. I just want to say one last thing, that yes, Spirit Fest is amazing. The schedule was produced by myself, and like you mentioned at the beginning, Solo is my community, which stands for Search Others, Love Oneself. So I connect seekers to sages as yourself. So if someone is looking for a sage, for a workshop, for a retreat, for a community, for like-mindedness, they can find my links and join the community for free. See the portal, which has all the events in the calendar and the directory. You know, we are about community, you and I, and making this global village of conscious, like-minded beings.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I will tag Solo in this post as well so that you guys can find it easily. And yeah, Sim, thank you so much. Thank you for your time and for just sharing the knowledge about this beautiful festival. I'm really, really excited about it. And I can't wait to share the space with you and everybody else that is going to be attending. I know that you have got the most phenomenal lineup, but I'm also just excited about being on that land because I've heard such beautiful things about that land. And as we know, guys, everything is energy and vibration. And so your environment really does feed you and nourish you in a specific way. And so I can't wait to be on that land with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for this awareness around Spirit Fest, and also very importantly, thank you for bringing your skills, your talent, your channeling to the participants in person.
Thank you, my love.
Yeah, so if you want to meet Susana in person, come to Spirit Fest.
Yeah, that's it. Come to Spirit Fest, guys.
And we'll be twinning together. We often get confused.
Yes, exactly. We should maybe actually organize a twinning outfit for one of the days, for one of the moments. All right,
we will do that naturally without prompting, as we most often do.
Probably. Okay.
Bye, my friend.
Bye,
everybody. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Lots of love.